Hi, my name is Michael Hollins with the Hollins Bankruptcy Law Office, where we practice bankruptcy law. And today I would like to talk to you about costs associated with filing bankruptcy. I get that question often. How much does it cost to file Chapter 7? Well, today I'd like to break those costs down for you. But first, if you'd like any information regarding bankruptcy, please head on over to hollinsbankruptcy.com, where you can get a lot of good information besides the information that you see here today. Today is February 16th, 2021, and it is a snowy and cold day. Today is just a day where you put on your favorite sweatshirt, you sit back, you kick back, and do what you can at home. And so today I have on my favorite sweatshirt, which is my law school sweatshirt. A little used, but it'll do. Now let's get to the question. How much does it cost, and what are the costs associated with filing Chapter 7 bankruptcy? So, when dealing with Chapter 7 bankruptcy, there are actually 4 costs associated with it. Those 4 costs associated with Chapter 7, the first one is the filing fee. As of the shooting of this video, the filing fee is $338, and that fee does not change no matter where you file, who you file with, and how you file. Chapter 7 filing fee is $338. Now, in some cases, the court will give you a reprieve and allow you to pay this in installments. They'll give you a couple months, 2, 3, 4 months after filing to pay the $338, but it is still $338 for all intents and purposes. Now, the next costs associated with filing Chapter 7 are the credit counseling courses. And a lot of people don't know that before you file bankruptcy, you have to take a counseling course, a credit counseling course before you file, and there's one after you file. Now, those costs can be associated from anywhere from $10 to $50 per course per person. However, the cost cannot be more than $50. So that is the second cost associated. A lot of law firms, they will wrap this cost into the cost of the bankruptcy, which is what we do here. But that is something that you can plan on doing, taking a pre-filing course as well as a post-filing course. Now, these courses happen online, and so you don't have to leave home to do that, just so you know, for reference. Now, there are miscellaneous costs that we don't think about when we talk about filing bankruptcy. For instance, you may have to take a day off work. Pre-pandemic, you would have to take a day off work to go to a 341 meeting, the cost of getting to the meeting. These are all costs that you would bear. And so now, there's costs for printed materials and different things. These are sometimes costs that are passed on to you. However, now in a pandemic situation, everything's happening on the phone or via Zoom. We are paperless. A lot of the information is sent via email to the courts, filed electronically, and so there are no real costs associated with traveling to these meetings and no real cost for printing this information. I've had clients who had a 341 meeting or a meeting of creditors, and if you don't know what that is, I have a video telling you what that is. It's basically an opportunity to talk with the trustee about the petition that we file. I have had clients, though, that have this meeting, and the meeting lasts 5, 10, 15 minutes. They wouldn't take a day off work. They would go to work. When time came for the meeting, they would step out, use their phone. We would have the meeting, and then they would go back to work. So it's really convenient. Typically, that miscellaneous cost, though, we don't think about it. A day off work is a day off work. Whether using a vacation day or not, it is monies that you could have made. But that is just not the case right now during the pandemic. Okay, and then finally, of course, bankruptcy attorney fees. You have to pay your attorney to file your paperwork and make sure that your assets are protected. These fees take into account what your assets are, what your debts are, if your income fits into a Chapter 7, or if your income is above the means test for a Chapter 7. And I have some videos on what the means test is as well, if you'd like to go and check out my YouTube page or search Facebook. And also, if it is a joint filing where we have husband and wife filing, if we are looking to surrender vehicles, if you're looking to keep vehicles that you're paying on. These are all things that take into account with bankruptcy attorney fees. And so to get a specific cost for your fees, if you'd like, feel free to give us a call here again at Hollins Bankruptcy Law Office. We'd be happy to give you a free consultation, walk through your personal situation so that you will know exactly how much flat fee you would have to pay for your bankruptcy. Now, if you like this video, please hit the thumbs up, the subscribe button, and if you know anybody who may need this information, please feel free to share that information. But again, my contact information is hollinsbankruptcy.com, and our toll-free number is 844-2-DEBT-FREE, or feel free to call us locally with the numbers that are on your screen right now. Again, my name is Michael Hollins with the Hollins Bankruptcy Law Office, and I would like to take this opportunity to thank you for listening.